Hello, everyone. Here we are at Lesson 88. And our two review ideas today are the light has come, period, and I am under no laws but God's. Two really great lessons. For the morning contemplation, in choosing salvation rather than attack, in choosing love rather than fear, I am merely choosing to recognize what's already there. Love is the only experience that's actually happening. I remember the first time I had this experience, I kept saying, love is the only thing going on. In other words, I was aware of form, but the experience was nothing but love, no matter what kind of forms were around. So that's why this next sentence that says salvation is a decision made already, it's a decision because it's a fact. It's already the only truth that exists, which means attack and grievances aren't there to choose. They're not a reality. They're something I've made up, but they don't have substantial reality associated with them, which is why I'm always choosing between truth and illusion, love and fear, and I would add darkness and light. And the light has come. And I can only choose that because there's no alternative. Now, if I'm in a room and it's dark and I turn on the light or decide to turn on the light, the darkness doesn't have a vote. It can't stay, I'm staying here anyway. The dark disappears because light and dark are mutually exclusive. So if love is all there is, darkness just can't be. It says the light must be chosen because there really is no other real alternative. Light in our own awareness has replaced the darkness or fear, and so it's gone. If it's been replaced, it's gone. Okay, here are some great ideas. This, whatever that may be, cannot show me darkness, for the light has come. It's like when you're standing out in the sun and you would pretend like this person's behavior is going to make the sun disappear. Well, no, it isn't. The behavior is going to be whatever it is, but the experience of light isn't affected at all. And I'm not made afraid by any of this. The light is here. The second one, the light in you, the lovingness in you is all that I want to see, whatever your name is. This is the only thing that I really want for you. I want to see the lovingness in you because then I can be aware of it in me, remembering that what I want to see in you is a gift that I will receive first. What I give to others, I give to myself first. And the last one, I would see in this only what is there. Fear is imaginary. It's a pretense. You can tell it's imaginary by how much it comes and goes and is here today, gone tomorrow. And of course, when I'm thinking of fear, I'm thinking of evil and wrongdoing and all that sort of thing that we project onto one another. But that's a surface thing. That's not what is at the core, what's going on with everything all the time in every place. Love is the only experience that's actually happening. There aren't two in competition. Which now takes us to the second thought for the day. I am under no laws but God's. And so here we are free. There aren't any laws except the laws of love. And it says I am constantly trying to make up other laws and pretend like they have power over me. I make up laws that certain things make me sick, and then I abide by them. I bow down before them. I suffer only because of my belief in them. They don't actually have any real power at all. Remember, it said in our first experience with this lesson, I am under no laws but God's. What is hurting? What seems to be amiss? What's not working properly? What's upsetting is the pain in my mind from hanging on to grievances and attack and hatred. That's the problem. But we want to deflect that. We deflect it out here in the world and on the body and say, I've got this terrible shoulder pain. Oh my gosh, I don't know what. I guess I must have just slept on it wrong. Or as all the pharmaceutical ads say when they're giving the great big long list of side effects, sometimes cancers have just happened. Which is just ludicrous. We have no idea where this could possibly have come from. So we do the same thing. It's like, I don't know where this came from, but all I'll do is just take a pill or take a shot, and then I'm taken care of. And in all other areas as well. So we make up these laws, the laws of our health, the laws of nutrition, the laws of society, laws of religion, the laws of this is the way I have to behave under certain circumstances, and then we act like the world will come to an end if that doesn't work out well. Well, you know what? Only the laws that we have to think about are the laws of love, the laws of freedom. It's amazing how you don't have to pay attention to all of the things in the world that you've learned that says, I have to do this and I can't do this. I watch people bow down to these laws that they think they have to obey. I'm not talking about speeding laws. I'm not advocating you zip down your street at 90 miles an hour. Those are fine laws, but it's these laws that I think this is the cause of my problem. So here's some ideas. My perception of this shows me I believe in laws that do not exist. I'm just sure that something outside me caused it and something outside me is going to have to fix it, and I'm just sort of a bystander of what's going on in my life. That's not what's happening. I see only the laws of love at work in this. In other words, I want to see that there are other laws that I have at my disposal to use and end up with a very different outcome than I have up to this point. And the last one, let me allow God's laws to work in this and not my own. In other words, I want to recognize that what I give is what I have, that when I love people, I can stay healthy. When I attack them, I very likely won't. And not be involved in my own ego promotion, which is the end of that sentence where it says, not my own. Let me allow God's laws to work in this and not my ego notion of either what the problem is or how to fix it. Okay, 2 really great lessons, so I hope you pay lots of attention to those today and know how loved and safe you actually are. Goodbye for now.